Hello everyone, welcome back to Shin Hayarigami, Blindman. So Tama came there on a work-related business. Can you describe your relationship with Tamara? We were just friends. My university friends often mistook us for lovers, but it wasn't like that, definitely not. Honestly, I was a bit scared. How could you back to me? This might have been a sign that she may have been involved in Tamura's murder. Scared? How so? How can I put it into words? He was very brutal. He was kinda overly friendly, but he would also try to touch me like we were dating. It was probably because you were a very attractive young woman. That's actually true. Even if he hit me? Wait, what did you just say? I said he hit me. That's DV, right? What's DV? Oh wait. Menu. Database. Wait, is this even here? Oh, I think it's just a regular word. Whoops. Cancel. DV. Oh, why am I so stupid? DV is abbreviation for domestic violence. This term is commonly used for violence that happens within the family. In recent years, it has become a much bigger social problem, but the police surprisingly haven't done much on interviewing with the issue. Haruka looked over at me, giving me a pleading look. I could tell from her eyes that she had been worried about the situation for some time. Please relax, Miss Haruka. You have nothing to worry about now. But take a look at this. Oh, she can show us like her arm or something? Oh, the neck. No, even the wisecracker Kosumori was left speechless. We could see a bruise that was still swollen on her neck. Did Tamara do that? Haruka nodded hesitantly. Her eyes began to swell up with tears. No wonder why she tried to cover it up with her hair. Haruka, that must have been difficult. I understand how you must felt during that time. You must have been so angry when it happened. If I was in your situation... If I was in your situation, I would have filed a criminal complaint. That makes two of us. Could I still file a report now? Unfortunately, Tamara is dead, but you can still file a report, but you probably won't get an apology from her anytime soon. I'm really sorry for what happened. That's not gonna help you. Oh. Haruka bit her lip and slammed the desk. She released an eruption of a pent-up anger. I sympathized with her, but at the same time I had my doubts. She had plenty of motive to have wanted Tamara dead. Could you give me any more details, Miss Haruka? Can you tell me where you were at the time of Tamara's death? Excuse me, what do you mean? Exactly what I just said. Do you have an alibi? Do you have any witnesses that can verify this? Wait, are you accusing me of murder? Not really. That's not what we're doing. We're just going through the protocol. I didn't do it. Isn't that enough? I don't think she's the killer, to be honest. We need more specific information than that. See, you're treating me like I'm a suspect. Or you're kinda acting weird at the moment. If you really didn't do anything, you can prove you're still innocent, right? Because someone backed me up. He tried to be nice, but I could tell that he was just as suspicious as her as I was. So just tell us where you were and what you were doing at the time Tamara's death. I don't want to talk about it. Haruka, you're putting yourself in a difficult position if you don't do this. I said I don't want to talk about it. You said this was voluntary, right? If that's so, this conversation's over. What the hell are you hiding? Nothing. I didn't do it, okay? Just leave me alone. She suddenly became harassed, and we were powerless to stop her. After Kurita came in with a bitter look on his face, he ordered us to finish up the questioning, and we were forced to send her home. Wow, that's a weird girl. I don't think she's involved with his death, but I feel like she's involved in something. Looks like we hit the jackpot with our first person. Kazumori, that's kind of conclusion will hinder the investigation. I know, but didn't you see how she reacted? They usually refuse to give us her alibi. She has to know something, don't you agree, Percy? I agree with Kazumori. She definitely hides something. She has a solid motive too. I know she's involved with this case. What do you think, old man? If we play our cards right, can we use this as an advantage? There's no reason for a hasty decision. We still have more people we need to question. Let's make our final decision after we hear it out. The rest of the possible suspects. Let's get back to it. Our next visitor is waiting. Corey hurried us along as we were working at a restaurant getting ready for our lunch rush. Who's next? The owner of the local brewery. Ah, you mean him. Who is this? The second person we interrogated was Sanahori Mashiro, the owner of the local brewery. For generations, this family made traditional alcohol in Town C and was very popular among the locals. The brewery was a very popular spot for the local police officers. Mr. Sahori is a confident artisan alcohol brewer. It's not an exaggeration to say that they make the most delicious steaks every year in the spirit craftsmanship. I felt bad that we didn't have to interrogate him. Hey, sorry. So stiff as always, how's work? It's that time again where we have to start preparing for this year's new badge. That means you have nothing to do until your rice crop finishes growing. In that case, let's take it slow, shall we? Unlike you, I'm not a smooth talker like you. At the moment, my brain is swimming with work. If you don't mind, can we keep this short? Direct as usual. I think you're lying about being busy because I heard from a reliable source from business in page 30 at night. Not as much as you. Hey, Percy. I'm getting the feeling he doesn't like me. I think I'll leave him to you. Okay then. I had a bad feeling about this. Somehow he would look annoyed. It must have been from calling him in such a short notice. I wanted to start out with an interrogation with a calm atmosphere, so I tried to talk in the calmest manner I could. Mr. Sanhoi, thanks for coming in such short notice, even with your busy schedule. Let's cut the formalities and get to the point. You want to know about Tomoro, right? Ah, yes. Something told me that it was going to be difficult. I could barely gain the upper hand. Mr. Sanhoi, tell me about your relationship with Tomoro. He was the person put in charge of our case at the bank. He approved our loan. But recently he changed his stance. Can you elaborate on that? Have you heard of the loan retrieval? I'm not a loan expert, so could you please explain what that is briefly? Loan retrieval is when a loan is abruptly cancelled and must be paid back immediately. Oh. Small to medium-sized companies usually can't afford to run their business alone, so that's why they borrow money from the bank to cover the rest of their expenses and pay back only a small percentage of the loan every month. This is a cycle and companies stay in business, but if they suddenly force to pay their loan... Tomorrow demanded that I had paid back the entirety of the loan immediately. When did this happen? It happened about 3 weeks ago. He died. He said bank regulations have changed, and they were making more thorough business evaluation. So what did you do? You didn't rush him or anything, did you? Of course not. I'm not that kind of person. Yuko and I did pay him a visit to the bank though, where we tried pleading with him. Guess what the bastard said to us? What did he say? Kazuma and I exchanged looked at each other. It must have been bad. Without him interjecting, I just waited for Sanahori to continue. That bastard said if I wanted the loan retrieval to disappear, I should get down and beg. So what did you do? I'm pretty sure I did what he told me. I got down on my knees and begged. I'll not forget how humiliating that was. However, he didn't do what he promised. He tried to force me to sell my land to pay back the loan. I couldn't find the right words to say. I still lose my sympathy for the victim tomorrow. He wasn't really going to withdraw the loan retrieval. At that moment, I really didn't want to kill him. You wanted to kill him? Wait, you didn't actually. Both Kazuma and I reacted to his abrupt words and revealed a motive. Sanu quickly realized what he just said. He then cleared his throat and readjusted himself. Don't get me wrong, I was only thinking it. I didn't actually go through it. But Tomorrow was murdered. What happened to your loan retrieval? I don't know. We were assigned to a new person by the bank. By the way, we didn't know that Tomorrow was the victim, remember? I know it might take some time before we have to start paying back the loan. This should take a while, right? Mr. Sawyer, what were you doing at the time of Tomorrow's death? I was with my family. We were spending some time together at home. I see. We'll check to see if your alibi holds up, if that's okay with you. Do as you wish. I still can't believe he made you get on his knees. I seriously would have lost it. Humph. That alone will be enough for a mother for revenge. Kazamori, I think you're taking this a little too far. Yeah, I was about to say, he was being cooperative. Hey, what's you implying? Calm down, Mr. Solid. Oh. He immediately reacted to the words that just left Kazumori's mouth. He grabbed Kazumori by the collar and stared right into his eyes. Oh my god. Hey, take it easy. You know you're assaulting a government official, right? You're the one who's treating me like a murderer. Knock it off, both of you. Oh, you wanna go? I'll never buy drinks from your place again. Whoa, look at their faces. Fine by me, I won't waste our precious alcohol on the likes of you anyways. What did you just say? Did you want to spend a night locked me up in a cell? Do you want to be banned from the other bars as well? What, you bastard? Bring it on, bitch. You bastard. You little son of a bitch. Ugh, you two. Both of them were acting like children. They were acting like two angry cats during mating season. Hey Percy, say something. What, me? Whose side are you on? Can you tell this punk cop to back off? What should I do? How am I gonna break this up? Stop it. I yelled furiously and became extremely annoyed with the two. Why does it sound like a lunch bell? What's going on in here? People rushed into interrogation room with fire extinguishers up, buckets. Wait, what? Did people escape? All they found were two grown men in a heated argument. Where's the fire? It was just, haha, can you believe this guy? Wait, where did she go? Percy. Oh, I just left? I hid inside the women's restroom until the situation was solved. What the fuck? However, the situation was never going to settle because someone just still tracked me down later and gave me crap about it for a long time. I'm so sorry for all the trouble my husband caused. No, we were the ones who should be sorry, ma'am. The woman apologizing for selling his wife. Oh. Look at the background. Join us. During interrogation and the commotion, someone must have called her asking for a visit. Yuko and I kept apologizing for a while. Right next to me was a moan in the void. Someone always Satoshi, but he didn't seem to know what he was going on. That's enough, Yuko. Here's when he started. Honey. Give it a rest, Percy. We'll prove he's guilty once we verify his alibi. You say you speak too much. By the way, I was just chewed out at the moment by my superiors thanks to you, Kazumori. Yeah. Kazumori mumbled an apology under his breath. Well, yeah, he kind of had to. At this very moment, if I was in his shoes, I would have issued an apology just as a normal person would. Anyway, the young owner of the brewery had a motives, and so does Mane's Haruko. Correct, it doesn't seem like Tamori was a nice guy while he was alive. A grudge is a good motive, too. Well, I don't know if I can continue at this rate. We are going to have a lot of people with motive. Well, there's still one more. Let's see what the kid has to say, okay? A kid? How old are they? Well, yeah, please don't cause another incident, alright? Our division can't take any more criticism. Kuda left the room to get the next person for interrogation. Shortly after, a young girl showed up. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. She doesn't look that young. Actually, she does look young, but she doesn't look like a kid. Wait a minute, is this the person? I thought the person was in charge of the welfare facility. Sensing on what I just said, the girl seemed to get embarrassed. Yes, this is her. What's your name? My name is Makimura Sanae. Nice to meet you. How could such a young girl involved with a guy like Tamori? It can't be the same kind of relationship as Haku's, right? To be exact, she's a representative. Right now, she's the only sub member who's available. What's that supposed to mean? No more questions. Now do your job and keep that in mind when you interrogate her. I'm counting on you too. I'm counting on him the most. He's being all weird and all. He left. Kazumori gestured over to me as he was handing her off to me. He was acting like he didn't care about this whole situation. Why are all the men in this slough so worthless? I turned my head towards her with a sigh. My name is Percy. Oh, I thought that was her saying. My name is Percy, and the guy over there is Kazumori. It's nice to meet you. Hello. You've heard of the recent incident that happened in the town a couple days ago, right? Yes, I've heard about it, but I haven't been watching the news lately. We've been identified the victim. His name is Tomoru Kato, and worked at a local bank. Do you know who this man is? No. Are you sure? No, I'd never met him before, sorry. How is this possible? Why would she be here if she didn't know who he was? I had a feeling something annoying was about to happen. I glanced over at Kazumori, but he pretended not to notice. So frustrating. I think maybe Tomura had a relationship with the chief director, who was the one who called him. All I can say is, what I overheard, will that be okay? That'll be fine. Anything you can tell us will be helpful to the investigation. Started talking again. The facility I've been working for was hurting financially. I think that's why the chief director has a connection with the victim. We've had some problems with payrolls as well, but it seems to be fixed now. It was mostly to do with our annoying superiors resigning. So why are you still working there? In order to pass the national exam for a career as a care worker, I need to have experience working for a company. That's why I stayed. I see. Should be a good notice. I could sympathize with her situation, but she couldn't easily find a new job. Another thing that bothered me was that care workers were in high demand at the moment. She said that she didn't know Tomura, so I decided to try to see if it was really true. You said that you never met Tomura, but do you dislike the man? Pardon, I'm not quite sure what you're asking. He was the one who rejected the loan request, causing the financial problems at the facility. This was directly connected to the issues involving payroll, wasn't it? I guess. I never thought about it that way. It was true that we were going through a hard time, not being paid and all. But they still gave me a place to live and warm meals. That's admirable of you. It's weird to find these days. Thanks, I guess. That must have been pretty rough. If you ever need anything, my number is... Kazumori, we're not allowed to disclose personal information. Oh, weirdo. I'm not doing anything shady. You're such a stickler, jeez. The culprit is still out there, and you have to be scared, right? Yeah, to be honest, there's only females left working at our facility. Kazumori, it's a bad idea to mix your professional life and your personal life together. Plus, this interrogation isn't over yet. So, Nate, can we ask you one more question? Yes, of course. What was your chief director doing today? We have some questions we would like to ask him, if that's okay. Her eyes just squinted. I'm afraid that'll be impossible. Was he a busy person? He committed suicide. I think that the money problem got to him and he killed himself. At least his insurance money was helping keep our facility open for a while longer. Suicide? Yes, the director sacrificed his own life to save the facility. Her face was hard to read because Mora and I didn't know how to respond to what she just said. Suicide. I see. It's indeed a complicated situation. While he was speaking, started writing something on the whiteboard. Tomorrow, the victim, 3 other people were interrogated. Haruka, Sanhori, and Sanae. So how should we interpret the situation? It was clear to see that no one liked Tomorrow. I know everyone has their issues, but this guy just seemed bad. Out of the 3, I think we can all agree that Sanhori has the biggest motive. But didn't you see the bruises on Haruka's neck? She must have wanted revenge. So nothing... She seemed to have motive. She would have gained anything from Tomorrow's death. I wish I could have talked to her before the director committed suicide. Korda nodded, but just stood there holding the tip of the marker against the whiteboard. He couldn't decide how to summarize all this. It's no use, I couldn't make out any of this. Lucy, what's your opinion on this matter? Huh? Me? Yeah, tell us your opinion on how all of these pieces fit together. There must be something that we're missing. Alright, go ahead. Oh, I got a marker, and I went to the whiteboard with my arms crossed. Somebody might be dug from this relationship between the victim Tomorrow and the others. I started writing anything I can mind. I drew a simplified diagram that was in my head. There was hardly enough space on the whiteboard to write everything down. The whole picture that was in my head was... Oh. Interface logic. Some keywords related to the case have been collected. These keywords will be used in interface logic. Select interface logic from the system menu to interfere whenever you want. Interface logic is a logical circuit board that summarizes the case. Basic characters will be included automatically. Use the keywords to fill in the blanks between the characters and major events. And this is a final check upon the completion of the case. It can be used to calculate your final grade. Oh. Tap the blank. A list of keywords available in the blank will be displayed. Tap the keyword... Oh, to talk about information, I guess. Information on the character will be displayed during this investigation. Now let's summarize the situation with interface logic. You may leave some blank if you didn't find the right keyword. You can update this information at any time or as soon as you collect more keywords. Once you finish, tap the back button to close the screen. Oh, I can't say fuck. 52 years old. What if this is a guy? I probably isn't. Oh, it says Hochisaki. Oh, probably. Oh, whatever. 28. I'm 25. Hot sandwiches. He is hot. Family. I'll start with him. Model prisoner. Yeah. And then the blind man. Oh, I could choose anyone. I don't think it's really him. It's either... I really feel like this is her. Because she could have been involved with this stuff, maybe. And this girl is really weird, but she has a bruise, so... I don't know who to go with. Either her or her. Well, why would she do it? Like, we don't know information about her. I'm gonna put grudge. And just a lone retrieval, that's all. And then for her, it's just a bruise. Or lovers. I feel like bruise could be important also. Wait, me? Why would I am the blind man? What? I don't get it. Okay. I actually want to try that. No, not really. I'm not going to. I really want to do it. What am I doing? I really feel like that could be him. I'm gonna put him just to see what happens. Oh wait, maybe I can't. I'll leave it as that. I think I have to get like the right thing. Yeah, I can't press confirm. Intelligence? Nope. Oh, we just press back. Sorry, something like this. I scribbled out everything that was in my head, and I tossed the pen, to be honest. I wasn't even close to figuring out who the real killer was. The only thing that was clear was that we were missing too many pieces of— Yeah, I was just saying that. I feel like the person in the middle of all this is the blind man, am I right? What the hell is he? Kazumori was right, the existence of the blind man is just too strange. Originally, the man down his cell, Sakamoto, was supposed to be providing investigation with critical information to help us push this case forward. But all I talked about was the blind man, a character from the expertise of the urban legends. And because— I thought he spelled because wrong. Of that, we are further from solving this case. I also received some flank of the first investigation division. They said that only a division would get kind of useless information out of that professor. Seems like our frustration is mutual. If we can't get anything useful out of him, we're going to have to break the agreement and send him back to Tokyo. Sorry, my head's still spinning. I put a cold drink I just bought to my forehead. There's still so much we still don't know, and that we have at the moment. How should we proceed this investigation? What are we overlooking? We still need to check out the alibis of the people interrogated today. We also have to look for possible new witnesses as well. And this is all the physical evidence too. We have to cooperate with the story, and hopefully new evidence will pop up. It's just so much work to do. I shouldn't worry. That's what the murderer wants me to do. I have to remain calm and keep my cool. I think I need a rest for a bit. I close my eye and try to relax. I think I might end it here, so... Journalist. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later for more Shin Hayarigami Blindman. Bye.